All right, so yesterday was the day the Area 51 raid took place in Nevada, and we all know for many, many months that this entire event has been anticipated by millions and millions of people worldwide. And even though the original event was canceled by the creator of the event, Matty Roberts, about 10 days ago, and if you didn't know, it was moved to Las Vegas, which was in and of itself a smart move because, hey, if he actually went through with this whole thing and all the original people that were supposed to be going to Area 51 actually showed up, he probably would have been liable for everything and, you know, would have been spending the rest of his days behind bars. But yeah, even though the original event itself was canceled, many, many people still showed up. Because I assumed they just couldn't resist the urge. The curiosity was too overwhelming to find out if Area 51 actually had aliens or not. Does the government have water that actually turns the frogs gay? Do they actually take people from the music industry and clone them when they sell their souls? Does the Area 51 base actually contain alien tech from other galaxies? Are there big-bootied aliens at these facilities that are allowing scientists to clap their cheeks on a daily basis? These are the many, many interesting and intriguing and serious questions that need to be answered. And so yesterday, many, many different reporters went out into the field, capturing footage, asking questions, doing interviews with people who were actually around Area 51.
Why are you here? Are you here for scientific reasons?
Here for scientific reasons. We're here for the aliens.
Yup, here for them alien cheeks, because who could resist the urge to clap some?
Oh, you know, I want to hear about the alien liberal agenda. They could have some good talking points. We don't know.
We actually don't know. Them alien liberal Democrats who want to take away all our guns so that the aliens could have an easier time invading all of us. It's a part of their agenda.
This hat is to protect my mind from interference of any kind.
Oh yeah, that guy is really smart. Of course. The aliens must have some kind of secret power, or at least some highly advanced tech that could send electrical waves through the air to potentially brainwash everyone who's not wearing protection, that is. I mean, this guy right here, he's definitely living in 2077. He knows what's up. And as the interviews went on and more people were asked what they were doing there, what their agenda was, what their goal for being here was, the answers just kept getting crazier and crazier.
We don't know.
So when did you first discover you were an alien?
1984.
What is this, like the alien version of a coming out story?
We are newly to the planted.
These people actually showed up in cone heads. Literally, cone heads. And if you guys don't know what cone heads are, then clearly you are uncultured and you truly do not deserve to be watching this video.
Trash!
No, I'm just kidding. Listen, not everyone can be as cultured and knowledgeable about the various types of aliens as these two people right here in this video. You know, when people think of an alien, they think about some skinny ass, green looking dude with a big ass head with black eyes. That is just, in my opinion, wholeheartedly prejudiced, kinda mean, and a tad bit, well, I can't say that word right here in this video because I'll get demonetized. Starts with an R and ends with an acist. How dare we, as humans, generalize aliens like this? That's just wrong, man. It's 2019. We got to do better, guys. But yeah, coneheads. They're a particular type of alien race that has, you know, a cone head. You know, their heads look like they're multifaceted. They're basically like the Swiss Army knife of aliens. That head could be used for many different purposes, one of which I know we're all thinking right now, but obviously can't be said in this video because, hey, gotta keep it PG-13. Brand friendly, my guys. And you know, even though very few people actually did show up to the Area 51 raid yesterday, for the ones who did, they have a very, very special place in my heart. I like how this one guy pulled up to the Area 51 raid just to bust out some breakdancing moves. I forgot what this is called. Is it a helicopter or a windmill? Yeah, I got some prior b-boy knowledge from back in my days when I used to breakdance myself. You know, good days, good times. We got this seemingly normal girl who actually showed up to the raid, and the reporter asked her, how has her time at the Area 51 raid been so far? And she said,
It's been fun. Everyone's been so welcoming and nice. We got to meet new people, law enforcement. You know, they're here to do their job and they're really nice and friendly.
And are you going to try to make a run for it at some point?
Nope, I got sandals on.
and she starts laughing. Of course, she thinks that this is a laughing matter. First mistake she made was pulling up to the raid in some goddamn chanclas, some sandals. Like, how dare you? You have to prepare, seriously prepare for such matters. I mean, what if it actually went down and everybody started running into the base? She'd be the only one left behind, just looking confused as fuck. And even if she did decide to start running, what was she gonna do? Take off her sandals, start running up to the base, and as soon as she got there, chuck that sandal at one of the guards' heads, like a Mexican mom doing it to one of her kids? Like, I don't think that would be very effective against armed guards with reinforced helmets. But of course, we all can't be on that level of thinking, prioritizing and planning ahead. You know, you've got to be on a particular type of IQ level to understand what I'm saying here. I mean, clearly this person gets it. They actually pulled up to the raid with an electric type balancing scooter.
How far away is that? Like, most of them are being sent here though because it's with easy skill.
I mean, even though the thing is pretty goddamn slow, at least she has some type of mobility instead of pulling up to the raid in some sandals.
I got sandals on.
But we do have one guy who basically, you know, summed up what the Area 51 raid was about and why he showed up to it.
Would you ever miss this? A bunch of random people in weird costumes standing outside of a government base? Why would you want to miss that? That's a one-in-a-lifetime experience. It's like Halloween, but we're just annoying people.
Perfectly summed up. Bravo to that answer. He gets it. He gets it. And if you guys don't know who this is, it's my boy Atozi. Go check his channel out if you haven't already. Pretty fucking amazing content. You know, the man pulled up to this raid in a NASA astronaut suit, obviously committed to the raid. You see, that's the type of energy that I'm trying to have for myself. That level of commitment to something is just astonishing in this day and age. At least he gets to take pride in the fact that this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of showing up to one of the world's most famous government facilities that have been accused of having the world's most top secret programs for decades, specifically aliens. This whole event will go down in the history books. This man's face will be plastered on millions of alien conspiracy books and videos for many years to come. I applaud him. And so, yeah, during one of the interviews that happened yesterday, there was this guy there with this fishing hat on who claimed to have seen a UFO before.
I think I saw a UFO once, but I was real young and I don't remember it that much. And I kind of just like put it off because I was like, no way. Just went back inside and I was like, wait, no. And I went back and looked and saw it like take off down the sky.
And you know, even though he does look like a character pulled straight out of GTA 5, I do think there is some truth to what he's saying, because recently there's been some footage that has been declassified by the government showcasing what appears to be an actual UFO.
Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at the fly.
And apparently this footage was captured like 10 to 15 years ago. Like, the government has had this footage in their arsenal for that long and is just now releasing that to us in this day and age. So just imagine what else they could possibly have that they're not showing to us and probably never will. I mean, holy shit. Can they blame people for making up conspiracies when you have stuff like this popping up all the time? The government consistently lying about everything? I mean, hey, it's only a matter of time before the people have had enough and we actually, the whole entire country, fuck it, the whole entire world decides to raid Area 51. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down below in the comment section. What do you guys think about this Area 51 raid? Did any of you who are currently watching this video right now show up to the raid? And if you did, let me know your experience. How did it go? And maybe we can get into a voice call and I could interview you about it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And with that being said, it's Destiny and I'll see you in the next one.
We are newly to the planted.